Is that Tolfdir's alembic down there? It is. He always loses it. He never remembers where it is. I guess that's the real reason they made me Arch-mage. You know what we really need? We really need an assistant to the Arch-mage, because I'm never here.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I'm never here. I'm never able to help anyone out for more than, a day at a time. So we really need someone to kind
Hello,
of
friend.
handle all my affairs while I'm away.
Greetings, Arch-mage.
Have you unraveled the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason.
Well, I am the Arch-mage, so I guess I could force him to, comply. What do you want me to say to him?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the item in question.
Little suspicious.
Just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over me.
Am I the Arch-mage or am I your babysitter?
Always good talking to you, friend.
Oh, Enther, stop holding out on Arniel. Give him back his toy so that he can try and discover the mystery of the dwarves, to uncover the mystery of why the dwarves disappeared. And Enther just goes, but I don't wanna. And then both of them just get grounded, frankly.
May I help you, Arch-mage?
Oh, you can. I hear you're holding out on Arniel again.
No.
Oh, by the divines, you too?
Mm-hmm.
I've already told him I don't have it.
What sort of payment do you expect this time?
Family didn't really approve.
Nothing at all. Arniel already overpaid for whatever it is.
Oh?
You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
And let me guess, now you want me to go retrieve it, or I guess Arniel technically wants me to go retrieve it. What is it that Arniel wanted you to get?
I don't know. He never told me.
You have to calm down.
He
I don't like
made
your
most
attitude.
of the arrangements himself. He just needed it transported from Morrowind. That's what I agreed to help with. If I'd known it was so important to him, I'd have charged him more.
You already said he overpaid for it. Come on. Where's the courier?
I don't know. Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I'd heard, he was crossing the border from Morrowind into the Rift. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking. Why is this suddenly so important, anyway?
Well, his research may be important.
Till next time.
But I guess I shouldn't really tell you that, because then you're gonna charge everyone a whole lot more for this, aren't you? Well, back to the Rift, huh?
Greetings.
Let's see if we can train you at all.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
It's a good question. Let's practice restoration a little bit more.
A very important skill, and, might I add, a highly valid school of magic. Let's get started. Ooh, that tingles. Ooh, haha, tickles too.
I know it tickles, but I would really appreciate it if you don't start laughing and giggling in combat, because then our enemies might not take us seriously anymore.
Bye for now.
Let's head to the Hall of Elements. Let me see if I can improve my enchanting and alchemy a little bit more. It just occurred to me, I don't think Tolfdir was missing his alembic this time. I think I might have just taken it from his room. It looked like a supply room though, so
Yes.
really, who knows anymore.
Greetings, Arch-mage.
Yeah, I think I just took his alembic. I don't think he was missing it this time. I'm sorry.
Why should I want anything?
Is there anything I should be
Why can't
aware
I
of now that
simply
I'm
be sociable
finally
with
back
my
at the college?
Actually,
busy right
yes,
now.
Arch-mage.
Well
I believe
then,
there is.
shine.
We've been
Can I
contacted by the
say?
Jarl of Dawnstar.
Uh-oh.
It would seem there's some sort of disturbance. From what few details we were given, it sounds quite familiar. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Magnus was not fully contained and has coalesced in this part of Skyrim. I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it.
Yeah, it's in my quarters. I assume nobody can get in there, but I really hope that's the case. Do you want your alembic back? Can I give that to you right now?
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but, well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value.
Well,
If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
it's not so much that you misplaced it, it's that I may have taken it.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
We should really just tie it to your wrist at this point. We should really just find a way to bind it to you so that you'll never lose it again. Mm-hmm. Well,
Greetings, Arch-mage.
let's go get the staff. Staff of Magnus does need to be recharged, though. So let's do that before we go anywhere. Otherwise, I'm most likely going to forget. Oh, I really need to fill my soul gems again, because I don't even have all that much. But I did a little bit of enchanting, and if anything, I do need to sell some of the random items that I went ahead and enchanted. It would be nice if someone could give me just a chest where I can put all of my enchanted items and all the bonus potions that I make, and they'll sell it for me. I'm the Arch-mage. I think we could make that happen. I think we should make that happen for me. Before I head out, anything from me, Urag?
Greetings, Arch-mage.
Have you made any progress translating Shelador's work?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I
I
could
like
do is
living
pass
there.
the knowledge
Feel
along.
different.
Why,
somehow.
thank you.
More myself.
Ooh, illusion increased. Alright.
Malakath, watch over you.
That might be the last of Shelador's works that I had to find. Which, we found, what, 3 or 4 at this point?
Greetings, Arch-mage.
I mean, really, how many more could be left out there? So let's see where Enther is sending me real quick. He said down by the rift, down by the border to Morrowind. Oh, alright. It's going to be over by Redwater Den, which we cleared out a while ago. Unless the vampires moved back in. Do you think the vampires maybe killed the courier? Or maybe convinced the courier to come in for some skooma? Either way, we'll be heading back there in just a moment. But we should probably head to Dawnstar first in order to deal with whatever rupture is being caused by the residual power of the Eye of Magnus. Okay, and it's not in Dawnstar itself, it's actually right by the Nightgate Inn. So what we can do is we can just head southwest, and then once we close the rupture, we can just continue down towards Redwater Den from there. Well, the rupture should be somewhere right around here. Was there a path I could have walked down? Yes. Was I going to do that? Probably should have, but I tend to just climb over a lot of rocks. Even when it's cold, even when they're icy, even when it could get me killed. Ooh. Oh, I remember you guys. I remember the magic anomalies. Which I will say, I don't even think the Staff of Magnus is the best thing I can use against them. It's nice to fight them now, where I don't have to worry about collateral damage, where I don't have to worry about townsfolk getting hit by stray magic and whatnot, either by them or from me. You know what, let's maybe finish them off with Elemental Burst. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah!
Destruction increased. Oh, I was hoping the splash damage would have finished it off there, but no. Just at a range, it would seem. Yeah, I don't know if we necessarily needed the Staff of Magnus for that. If anything, I don't really think it made any difference whatsoever. But it was short, sweet, and simple, which means we can head down to the rift and try and find this missing courier, who may or may not have gotten hooked on some very suspicious skooma. Just want to finish up this troll. Listen, I want his fat. It's for alchemy. Not for anything weird, it's just for alchemy. I feel the need to clarify, because I can feel Lucian just staring me down after saying that. Now we have a couple locations nearby that I guess we never explored, that I guess we never found. And it should be on the way to Redwater Den. So I guess we'll keep an eye out. I guess we'll see if maybe the courier got lost along the way. We know he got lost along the way, but let's see what else he might have discovered on his ill-fated route to the college. But it's strange. It seems like nobody really knows what Arniel was after, what he was trying to find. Arniel's being very cagey about it. Arniel won't tell us what it was. Enthyr agreed to find it, but he didn't even know the significance of it. He didn't really know what exactly it was. He really was just here to facilitate the meeting with the courier. But someone like Enthyr, I feel like he would normally want to know what's being transported, what he's getting his hands on. That way, once again, he can try and upcharge as needed. I don't know if we're going to get up there. It looks like it might be around the mountain, whatever that is. So instead, we'll head for that unmarked location, a little bit closer to Redwater Den. I feel like I really tend to get lost in the rift specifically because of how many mountains and cliffs there are. And I know there's a lot all around Skyrim in general, but the rift especially just feels very, very, very rocky. Hello? Oh, hey! Dropping down off cliffs to attack your enemies is my move.
I'm on fire!
Yeah, you are.
Ow!
And don't you forget who set you on fire. The Arch-mage of the College of Winterhold. Yes, I know I'm wearing heavy armor, so I might not look like an Arch-mage, but trust me, I am. Certainly wasn't qualified, but, you know, that's not really my problem.
Sorry, after you.
Oh, why, thank you. How kind of you. How polite. Alright, who do we have down there? Well, whoever they are, they're gonna get a shock, frost, and fire all in their face at once. Unless they're friendly. Do I want to take that chance? I will. I'm gonna take that chance. Not friendly, never mind. Another necromancer, which I don't know why I would have thought otherwise. There was a necromancer outside.
That was exhilarating.
The necromancer outside isn't going to be guarding someone in here who's friendly towards me. So, if anything, maybe that was me being a little naive. I should have soul-trapped him. I probably should have soul-trapped him, but so far I haven't been willing to soul-trap people. Creatures, And even Falmer, I have, but I haven't done anything with human or the more common mare. Or even the beast races, and maybe we'll keep it that way. Just taking a quick look around to see if there's anything that I want. I'll take the garlic. It's good for cooking, and it's good for potions. It was a very slight detour, but I did want to see what there was along the way. But from here, I think it's a straight shot to Redwater Den. So Redwater Den, over this way. We have to go around this mountain. And something else in the distance over there. We'll have to come back to the rift. We'll come back at a later time. Arniel's getting very impatient. Have you heard him? He's getting really pissed off that he doesn't have this item yet. So maybe I shouldn't dawdle too much longer. I know I'm the Arch-mage. I can keep him waiting. I can afford to keep him
Do you think people
waiting.
will ever travel to the stars? Oh, what I'd give to do that.
Travel to the stars? That sounds silly. Who would ever do such a thing?
Never should have come here.
Well, that answers that. The guards, the vampires have moved back in.
No more. I yield.
I should have figured. I should have known. Why would they give up a location such as this, unless they really, really had to?
Careful!
Because, yeah, I killed everyone in here, but I didn't stick around. I didn't clean the place up aside from that. They still had the chance to move back in. They still had the chance to just pick up right where they left off. I should still be able to get in through there, but it looks like I don't need to. It looks like the courier is right here anyway. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, Lucian. Oh, it didn't hit you. I really thought you were gonna get caught in my fire breath, but you didn't. Okay, maybe the courier isn't as close as I thought he was. I thought he was gonna be right in this room right here. No, we have to go just slightly deeper. See, right there.
Now you're mine. Now you're mine.
Yeah, they really moved back in. You guys really didn't want to stop with the Redwater Skooma, huh? Hey, business is business, and I'm here to shut it down.
Radical suggestion here, but I was just wondering, have you considered not trying to murder
If I really wanted to shut this down permanently, I would need to talk to the guards. I would need to tell the guards what was going on here, have them send a garrison, or even just a handful of guards here to guard the damn place, just to make sure that the vampires couldn't move back in. Ooh, is that a book? Telekinesis. I don't know if I know telekinesis. I don't. Hold on. Lucian, let me just fool around with that for a second, because now I'm curious. 92... Ooh, 92 per second. Yeah, that is going to use up my magic really, really fast. However, it also seems like it'll be very convenient. I know the courier's there. I'll come back for him in a second. I'm just now tempted to fool around with my magic. Boop! Look at that! Oh! Alright, this is gonna be fun. Ooh. Wasn't enough to pull it to me? Well, that's fine. I do have a lot of magic potions. I think I have a lot of magic potions still. Maybe now's not the right time to use it, and if anything, I have a lot of potions that I also need to sell, but no one ever has enough gold for me to sell all the potions that I want to sell. When you're too lazy to walk up to potions and take them, use telekinesis to pull them to you. Oh no, I was trying to grab it. Oh. ran out of magicka and I just threw it instead as I was trying to grab it with my free hand. Wait, did I just see a key for something? Hold on, as I was jumping down, I saw something. Empty skooma bottle, yeah. Here, I'll take that just to throw it. Could have sworn I saw something up here as I was gonna jump down. I guess not. Oh! Keening. Absorbs 10 points of magicka, 10 points of health, 10 points of stamina.
I was sure I heard something.
Nope, nothing down here, nobody throwing potions with their mind.
What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about this thing that I just found?
And away we go.
I guess not, alright. Oh, Lucian, I need you to move. Unfortunately, I don't think telekinesis really does anything on you. Oh yeah, I saw it again. Redwater Den backroom key. Let me take that. Boom. Perfect.
Must you push like that?
Yes, I absolutely have to. Because you won't move otherwise. You never learn, Lucian.
Greetings, Arch-mage.
I've taken care of the disturbance. Don't tell me you lost your alembic again. I'm not even going to ask you, honestly.
Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Arch-mage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
I do like that. We were paid to resolve the problem that we inadvertently caused.
Take care now.
1,500. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright. What I probably should have done when I was trying to resolve that issue, trying to resolve the issue with the lingering magic from the Eye of Magnus, was I should have gone and spoken to the Vigilant, because I do still need to get my reward for killing a vampire near Solitude. Also, guess what I found again? I know I didn't ask him, but I'm taking it, that way I know where it is, that way I can finally give it back to him again. Now that I have telekinesis, I just want to use it for everything. Now that I can use telekinesis, just walking up to things, walking up to items and taking them, that's for suckers. That's for novices, that's for rubes. Which I usually am myself. I'm usually a rube myself. I'm usually a novice mage. But now, oh, now I feel empowered. Oh, I can't take it? Oh no! It's immune to my magical charms! Well, that's upsetting. Now I'm gonna pretend like I wasn't just doing that. Wait, it's fine. It's fine. To the Arch-mage, unless I run out of magicka again. It's fine. Nobody saw that. Arniel, just don't look over here. I'm definitely not trying anything at all.
May I help you, Arch-mage?
No, but I can help you. I have the dagger you wanted.
The dagger? Duh! By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly.
Huh?
You didn't touch it, did you?
What?
Well, no. Of course you must have. Did you attempt to wield it?
No.
And you're not dead?
No, I didn't.
Gods, it's a wonder it's in one piece.
What's the big deal about this dagger?
This is not just a dagger. This is a dwarven artifact beyond nearly all value. A singular instrument of immense power. A tool of impossible import. Keening and its counterpart Sunder. Used by the tonal architects of the Dwemer to tap into the heart of Lorcan.
What? Well, I guess it makes sense. You are trying to discover why the dwarves disappeared, so
Why should
I guess
want
this would be
anything? Why can't
part
I
of it, a
simply be
part of
sociable
figuring
with
it
my
out.
colleagues?
You have everything you need now, then?
Well then,
I do.
fine.
I do
Have
indeed.
a nice day.
Keening, one of the great tools of Kagranak himself, is finally in my possession. I don't think I really believed this day would come.
Well, what's next?
Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work. I didn't want to discuss it for fear this moment might never come. Everyone knows the dwarves disappeared. No one knows why. This little experiment is a first step in recreating the events of their disappearance in an effort to unravel that mystery. Lacking the heart of a dead god, I'm substituting the crystal you helped craft in its place. I also lack Sunder, the counterpart to the dagger Keening. I am reasonably confident, however, that this will still work. I certainly don't expect it to have quite the same results. I'm no tonal architect, of course. Well, I suppose it's time, isn't it? Let's see what happens. You may want to stand back a step or two. But please, don't leave. You've been instrumental in this process. I'd like you to see the results firsthand. Right then. That didn't really do anything, did it? Perhaps a little harder. I don't understand. This should produce some notable effect. Work, damn you!
Arniel? Arniel? Lucian?
Something on your mind?
Yes, I do have something on my mind.
I'll be right behind you.
What just happened to Arniel? Arniel? Are you in there, buddy? Oh, we just lost one of our instructors. Let's not talk about this. If anybody asks, he's on sabbatical.